The Oilers' blue line is much worse than it was in the playoffs. Hire it or fire it.
Hire it.
Yeah. Okay. I put the word much in there. I was just maybe that take it too far. But Patrik Laine will score 30 in Montreal this season. Hire it or fire it.
Oh, hire it. I think he flirts with 50.
Wow. Holy smokes. You're thinking like career year here.
Yeah. I just think Kirby
should be
Dach's
motivated.
Gonna pop. Yeah, and he'll be motivated. He'll moonlight with Suzuki at times too, right? Like these lines aren't always set. But actually, Dusty, I know you haven't been probably outside HQ today, but when you go out, look who's there's a couple big, huge trucks outside that happen to be.
Oh, I did see those. There's some GS Construction, GS Construction trucks just down the way. Just down the way. You know what they're working on? I don't know, but they hired those guys. They hired those guys. Those guys that are there working for them are working for them because they got hired at GS Construction. I did see them. So they were there when you left today too, eh? I did see them, yeah. I'll probably, to answer here as well, I'm going to probably hire it. I think he gets 30. Like this past year, he only played 18 games, did have 6 goals, which would be a 30-goal pace, close to it at least. The year before, 22 goals and 55. That's a 30-goal pace. The year before that, 26 goals and 56. That's more than a 30-goal pace. He's obviously got something to prove, trying to get his career back on track. Now, as we talked about on the Nielson show this morning, not an easy spot to do it in Montreal if things don't go well early. Gager, there's going to be a big spotlight on him there.
I know, but what a place for to be if things go great. You got to look at the other side too, right? Like if he gets rolling, like I think he can, there's a few places to play that can really give you a little bit more juice. Montreal is one of those places.
This text, I just want to get to this text again. It says, guys, Emerson being waived worked out pretty well for Forsling. Okay, so it's worked out for like one defenseman. And do you know how many guys get waived all the time? A guy gets waived, and then a year later the team trades him. And it's like, well, he could be the next Forsling. Let's calm down. Yeah. I bet you 50% of you never even heard of this dude prior to the trade, and now you're like, he's going to be the next Forsling because he was on waivers a year ago. Come on. Calm down. My goodness. All right, Jeff Jackson should take the blame for losing Holloway and Broberg. Hired or fired?
That's a good one. I'm going to hire it because if a friend of EST, Bob Stauffer, is correct that Ken Holland was told to do this, then it should have been overlooked a little bit more closely than it was.
By the CEO.
It wasn't done.
Yes.
Like if Jeff Jackson went to Ken Holland and said, get this done, and it wasn't done by the end of the season, this should have been one of his top priorities. Well, my old GM didn't get it. I got to get this solidified here. Like, this is what I wanted to have done before.
That's a good point. If Jackson told Holland this should be a priority, then why didn't he make it a priority himself instead of signing all the UFAs and put yourself in this tough spot? You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't add up.
It doesn't add up at all.
Doesn't add up.
You don't sign the Brown and Perry if this is what you set as a priority for the GM to do at what,
in
Christmas
January
time?
Yeah, like come on.
Yeah, come on. Let's see the writing on the wall here.
Hired or fired, Hernan Salas is going to be a monster on Edmonton Sports Talk.
Oh my God. It's I can't wait. And selfishly, I can't wait for a 3-game losing streak.
Oh yeah.
I mean everyone's excited.
Even for me, just to watch the post game after like a slide, he's got 3 years of Latino heat stored down inside of him, waiting to explode. Gager.
That's what he said. He goes, God, I wanted to call in and talk, and I couldn't. Like he was like, I need to vent and find. Like he's so excited about this. I'm excited. I can't wait. This is going to be fun where we can take this too. I love it. I love it.
EST afternoons starting in September from 1 to 3 every single day. Hernan Salas coming back to where he belongs here at Edmonton Sports Talk after being with us at 1260 for such a long time. And Joaquin Gage taking his rightful spot next to him here. 1 to 3, 5 days a week on Edmonton Sports Talk.